Let's go guys, balik lagi bersama gue Pake. Kali ini kita bakalan push divisi eFootball lagi ya guys ya. Tiba-tiba turun season gini guys, aduh. Biasanya tanggal 20-an ya, 25, 28 gitu. Ini pertengahan gini bos ya. Tanggal 19 sudah turun season lagi guys ya. Bisa gitu ya guys. Tiga divisi 4 lagi ya cuk. Harda guler. Duh, mulai guys ya. Cut behind run. Cut behind run. Duh, lemot guys ya. Langsung saja guys ya. Sekarang Brazil ya, aduh. Brazil apa? Oh, Brazil sekarang ya guys. Jadwal Brazil cok, videonya cok. Sama Haiti kalau gak salah guys, 7.30 tuh. Nyawit dulu gak sih bro? Thomas Guru Pake. Mau pemain pelon gitu ra. Zona aing aman ya guys, harusnya guys ya. Goblok gak mau maju no problema guys lah, kita mainin aja lah. Daripada ini cok, oblak kan gak mau maju, oblak males anjir.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Absolutely.
There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And it's Gerrard. Forlan. It's Forlan! Superb goal!
Super goal. Let's do.
And that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Aduh, salah cuk.
So, a breakthrough already. Driving through the middle. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Big chance! That's another chance! It's a goal! 2-0 and in next to no time! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Persib Bandung are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Forlan! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Persib Bandung find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Persib Bandung have hit a quick-fire double here. That looks a cracking ball. Van Dijk. Robertson. Gerrard. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Darwin, laid out to the left flank. That's Rijkaard. And here's Forlan. Tries to charge, surely! Goal! And that takes him up to 30. 30 goals for this side.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Persib Bandung are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Valverde. Now it's Kane. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Darwin. That has been slung wide. Forlan. Orlando to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Nunez. Played out wide.
Persib Bandung have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Good chance here. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Nunez. Now it's Goulet. Pings it across.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Passing nice and neat. And this is Forlan. There's the shot! Persib Bandung with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Lee Kang-in plays it short. That's really well manoeuvred. Italy have the chance to go the other way. Yamal. Messi gets a good foot in there. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Valverde. And it's Messi. Now it's Kane. Lee Kang in. That's been cut out, well
Paco.
played. Messi. Darwin.
Salah mas,
Intercepted.
astagfirullah.
Driving on and making good progress. No, again there's no way through. Lee Kang in, conjures time and space where few can. He's looking wide. Incoming delivery. And a header!
Aduh,
And that has faded wide.
Rijkaard really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
And it's Kane. Engages and forces him off the ball. Out towards the flank. Threads one in.
anjir gak dapet cu.
They've got to be quick to recover this. Aimed at the far side.
Lemah cok.
It's claimed by the keeper. So a temporary halt to the action. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Lee Chun in.
Persib Bandung really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Persib Bandung are dishing out a... And the shot! It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Persib Bandung are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Now it's Darwin. He's in one-on-one. Look, chance for a shot!
Aduh anjir, salah kena pelet satu cok.
And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Fuck shit
I
bro.
can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Rijkaard. Gerrard looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Arda Güler. Here comes the... Getting up there! And he's stuck
Kan
it
cakep
away.
guys ya.
How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast. And that's it. That's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin.
Thank Jim Beglin. Warna gula enak aja juga ya guys. Pin crossingnya guys ya. Top. Ada gular. Pelnelped Grapenbruch 343. Let's go lah guys lah. Let's go gaskan guys ya. Gaskan guys. Belum juga ke Divisi 1 guys, sudah terusan lagi ya. Aduh, banget loh sekarang kontestannya, kerasa guys.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things already rolling. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, it would have to be the highly rated Dean Howson. The perfect blend of total football and tiki-taka.
Getting up there! Goal, Milan!
Goblok.
And what a start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Salah cok.
Persib Bandung finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Zaire Emery. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard. Now it's Forlan.
Tubruk ya bos.
Fernandez. Gravenberg. Now it's Yamal. He's having a pop!
Iya Maludin.
Oh, well hit. Very well hit, actually. Gerrard. Forlan.
Aduh anjir.
Forlan unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Robertson. Van Dijk.
Uzin.
And it's Zaire Emery.
Itu mas, Forlan mas. Astaga.
Nemecha. And it's Gravenberg. Fernandez. And here's Yamal. He's had a shot! Rijkaard. Now it's Forlan. Lee Kang-in. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
I see.
Howson defending his corner stubbornly. And the shot!
Aduh. Salah cok.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Now it's Forlan.
Kenapa gitu cok?
And it's Gravenberg. Nemecha.
Ih, salah orang ngoper ya guys.
Take that back. And here's Yamal. Goulet will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that's a key
Aduh anjir
interception.
pak.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lee Kang-in. Now it's Forlan. Gerrard. Persib Bandung disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And it's Arda Güler. Güler going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Forlan. Zaire Emery.
Forlan.
Rijkaard. Oh, good looking ball. And this is Forlan. Darwin. Now it's Darwin. And that's another good win of the ball.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Anjir gelo cok benang mulu cok.
Howson. Yamal. And it's Arda Güler. João Neves. And it's Fernandes. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Salah guys ya.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Kalah itu mana guys anjing.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon...
Goes for a shot!
Jago juga sih bro ya.
Lee Kang-in can so cleverly bypass the press. Now it's Forlan. He's in plenty of space here. And a header!
Aduh.
And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
And the header.
Fernandes.
There will be 1 minute at a
Has
time.
not gone well. Güler is the team's great visionary. And it's Arda Güler. And that is the end of
Bener
the
cok,
first half.
tai cok ya.
Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Persib Bandung go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Second half.
Persib Bandung can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Fernandes. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's gone backward here. João Neves receives it in a good position here. Now it's Darwin, and it's played into the middle. Brilliantly cut out. Güler. Darwin gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Pinches it off him. Time and again they are repelled. He's chosen to go back, and here's Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Neves. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Güler scooting forward. Now it's Forlan.
Anjir masa offside cuk.
Forlan gets flagged offside.
ننحس.
Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. Okay, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Now it's Darwin.
Anjir, rapat banget ya guys tengahnya guys.
Decisive passing. No progress. Yamal. Good ball, good take. And that's a good ball.
Kita harus ganti formasi guys. Oh iya bisa guys. Ya 4 di tengah gitu ya anjir.
substitution on the field.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Number 20, Darwin Núñez.
That's really well
Number
manoeuvred.
19,
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 15.
Now it's
Joshua
Forlan.
Kimmich. Number 10, Hazard.
Messi.
Number 21,
Messi!
Mendy.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Yamal. Oh, this is a terrific run. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to
Kurang tuh.
be. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick
Anjir,
out
dia kena
that
mulu,
killer
Cok.
ball.
"75 minutes played. And it's Hazard. And this is Forlan. Lovely ball. There's the shot! It's loose. Oh, what has happened here?
Anjir, salah cuk.
Look at the space here.
Bandung really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gerrard. This is a promising build-up. Knocks it into space. It's Forlan! Fantastic from Forlan! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Absolute gem.
There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Messi! Well, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Aduh, anjir.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He knew what was
Counter, bos.
coming.
Bahaya,
That's a
bos.
yellow card.
Turu.
Fernandes. Neymar. And Fernandes. And it's Messi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Robertson is
Jing,
always
fuck.
looking to play quality balls.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some
2
movement.
added minutes has been indicated.
Panik, bos ya.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Hazard.
Aduh, beres sprintnya cuk.
Onto that. And we're done. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.
Diego Forlan. Semenyo. Semenyo. Terus ya guys ya, mumpung sinyalnya bagus guys, let's go guys ya. Lama kali ini semenyok nih. apa-apa lagi guys ya. Papaparap. Kok sampai Mei bos? Si Bandung wet bos ya. Bacon burgers. Bentar bos, aman.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
Diego Furlando.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running.
Well, Ed Milson's selection has certainly attracted some scrutiny, but the man himself looks, as ever, Jim, utterly unfazed.
Yeah, I like him because he's got a certain elegance about him, Peter. We all know Brazilian players love the idea of getting forward, and he's probably one of the better defensive players on the ball.
So no gung-ho heroics.
No chance.
And he's forced to go back. Gerrard. Rijkaard. That has been slung wide. And he's gone looking for safety. Duke might just make this. Now it's Darwin. He's chosen to go back. He's going to be disappointed with that. Kukcu. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, it's Dembele. Looking wide. Carreras.
Pretty robust defending.
Anjir, bola sit kali sit.
And a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Anjir, telat naik kalahnya guys.
Taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Carreras. Here's a header!
Aduh, hampir tuh.
Decent clearance. In once. Oh, good play.
Anjir, 2 kali Alisson gelo.
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Gile banget cok Alisson cok.
Really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalize on this good spell, though.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Darwin.
Alisson
It's
break.
Arda Güler. Rijkaard. And here's Forlan. Forlan. He's in a good position. Nunez! They've
And off
Let's
a
go,
Judas
Ness, let's
strike,
go,
but
let's
he'll
go, let's
take
go.
it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play
Anjir,
a
goblok,
more
ada apa, Cuk?
open and riskier game.
And the can he finish?
Waduh, Pak.
And that's another fine save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Gak lepas gitu ya opernya, Cuk.
Corner number 2 then. Persib Bandung have the chance to go the other way. This looks promising. Zielinski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Jelinski.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Darwin. Gerrard.
Hai, El Haji santai gak sih, bro?
There's a free kick.
Dan menyekel bola di sket, bos.
Rijkaard. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls.
Anjir, Pak.
And it's Kukcu. And here's Nunez. Arda
Aduh.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Anjir, berapa, Cuk?
And it's Zielinski. Lee Kang-in. Gerrard.
Ah, salah.
Well, there's the clearance. And reclaimed it in a trice. And Gula hops for safety.
Aduh, anjir, Pak.
He's picked his way through. An uncompromising challenge. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Bahri.
Chiellini.
Bahri.
Goulet. This is a promising build-up. And it's Gerrard. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Chance! He's got a goal!
Let's go.
And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Certain, searing, and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Persib Bandung are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Now it's Goulet. Well read, and the danger is averted. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Played out wide.
Anjir, Pak.
Kukcu. Out towards the flank. Nunez. He has a look up.
Ah,
That's just playing
salah,
it
Cuk.
safe and simple.
Rijkaard. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Good read, needed to be.
Good share.
Jupe. So what can they make of this? Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking for the run.
Why is he, but
And the whistle goes for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke,
Expectasi
don't fix it. So
emosi.
I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Persib Bandung looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time.
Bikin bre.
Away we go again. Rijkaard. is always scanning the pitch for targets. It's come to nothing. Dybala, Kukçu, looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's Dembele. Now it's Kukçu. Well, they've got plenty back, they can deal with that. Robertson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rijkaard.
Aduh, anjir, Edmirse.
Dybala. Now it's Dembele. Gerrard. Oh, good-looking ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. Rijkaard.
Aduh, salah bos.
Dembele. Kukçu. Arda Güler. Look at this chance, surely.
Anjir,
Oh,
fuck.
it's come off the upright. Dybala. Persib Bandung are 2 up early in the second half.
Tiang, bos.
And it's Kukçu. Juke. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Zielinski. He has
Anjir.
found the way through.
Goblok.
That's Lee Kang-in. Zaire Emery defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Anjir, gak dapet cuk.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Can he get it through? That's a good ball out wide. Big chance!
Anjir.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
He's a lucky boy.
Ah, telah tendang aja guys ya, teracural.
Usually you're going to get punished.
Teracural, bro.
Time and again they are repelled.
Anjir.
Forlan, who's set up 1 goal so far. Darwin. Gerrard. Now it's Darwin. And he's picked out the run. Now and the finish! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's following up.
Anjir, kabar kemana cu, pak? Nge-lag dia guys ya. Apa aing yang nge-lag guys? Apa aing yang nge-lag guys? Nah, aman guys ya. Aman saja guys ya. Terlalu banyak bang beluang cok tadi cok, aduh bang. Kamu ada di cok. Waduh, sorry guys. Lihat sound efek cok tai banget. Aduh, kunaon guys, media aing guys ya. Media aing kenapa cuk?
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Game is shape.
So off we go then.
There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but on a world level, he ought to have higher status. But he's never been one for hugging the limelight. He just loves being the quietest.
Big chance! And he's done it!
Wah, so bener cuk, santai gak sih bro?
Big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit
Tidak
of making
santai
their presence
gitu,
felt.
bro.
And here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nunez. Can he finish?
Anjir.
Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there,
Second
both
reaction.
reading it and dealing with it.
Lee Kang-in goes short. Quick look. Oh, good effort. And again.
Anjir.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Vitinha. Knocks it out wide. And it's Arda Güler. Rijkaard. Picked out brilliantly.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kukçu. And Jamal. Can he get it through? That ball looks a good one. Chiellini. Rijkaard. Now that looks a decent ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Gerrard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Darwin. And he was quick to react.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He is through here. Now the cross. Güler. Gerrard. Rijkaard is the distributor in chief, always looking for movers. To Gerrard. And it's Rijkaard.
Kok gitu cok?
Now it's Jamal. Great vision. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Kok begini dong bos ya?
Robertson. Gerrard. And Güler. And it's Rijkaard. This is a promising build-up. Gerrard.
Anjir,
Howson did
Ozan.
well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Gerrard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Kurang keras juga.
And it's Rijkaard. Some really good ball movement. Oh, good take in a good area.
I see.
That's put paid to the danger. Gerrard. That is a brilliant interception. Madrid are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can call...
It's Forlan!
Anjir. Ah, goblok.
That wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Forlan certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Move on.
Pedri. Vitinha. Played out towards the right wing. He has found the way through. Güler. Darwin. Some intricate passing, looking
Oh,
to
shit.
progress the ball.
Anjir, pelanggaran juga.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Knocks it into space. He's in a great position. Nunez! And yes, it's there!
Nunes.
They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Yamal. Hazard. And the shot they
Aduh, anjir.
They forced the error and extracted
Blunder
the
patah
maximum
cuk ya
punishment.
Nunes.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the
Nunes,
front and you
blunder
have no time
fatal,
on the ball
Nunes.
whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Keblok mulu deh perasaan.
Madrid leading now. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Passing is crisp and sharp. Güler. And it's Gerrard.
Gila.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
Game still on.
Caution certainly not on the
Game
agenda here
still
from both
on.
sides.
Yeah, they're ahead,
Game
Peter, but
still.
they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Anjir, pertemuan.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Van Dunk can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At
block.
times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Serginho. It's Pedri. And it's Scholes.
Is bird.
Rijkaard. Chiellini. Kimmich. And it's Rijkaard.
Aduh, Scholes.
Aims beyond the defence. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, the defence. Oh, what a mistake!
Scholes.
Gerrard. Howson
Anjir,
producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Pedri. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is lovely. Van Dijk was in no
I
mood for any
see.
of that. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Chance, surely! It's a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So again, we have parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Tries to play it through.
He's having a shot!
It's fallen kindly here.
And that's a tidy finish. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And think...
Can he finish?
Almost.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Vitinha actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Persib Bandung have hit
To
a
be
quick-fire
honest.
double here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. Now it's Forlan. Oh, that's well spotted. Vitinha. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. It's Forlan. Gerrard. Now it's Darwin. Oh, there's a probing ball. Arda Güler. Oh, this looks sharp.
Wait.
That's a corner. Yes, it is. Corner number 2 then.
El dorsal 22 serán sustituidos por el
Lee
dorsal
Kang-in
17,
plays it short.
Messi.
He leaps for it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Scholes. Pedri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kimmich. Van Dijk. Rijkaard. That's going wide
Salah
left.
goblok.
Can he get on the end of this? Güler. Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about.
Gula.
Persib Bandung, moments now away from seeing this one out. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Wow.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Arda Güler.
2 minutos de descuento.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Lee Kang-in looking understand.
Let's go.
Looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what
unity. Absolute gem. Tut, 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 tut. Yuk, 16, 14. Pada sida tadi bosnya. Bentar bos. Enggak pusing ya biar hitam cok. Anjir nones aing cupak. Motor bos ya. Messi kita sekaratul maut guys ya.
Persib Bandung are utterly focused on their objective here. A single point and the job is done. Can they do it? Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Game on.
If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Persib Bandung need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understand. Great chance! Superb goal!
Super goal.
Earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Persib Bandung penetrate first.
Bola
It
sit.
is a truly precious lead.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Forlan has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Waduh.
Rogers in acres of space out wide. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Quality ball.
Where's
Toure
it?
does well to get it back. And here's Batistuta. Rijkaard. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Shevchenko.
Wah, bak salah cok.
Vardiol. Persib Bandung leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And this is Forlan. It's Forlan! And there's a goal! Again in a trice. And they are soaring!
Soul.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Persib Bandung are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure.
Shoots!
Anjir, pak.
That's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Rijkaard gathers from the goal kick. And it's Shevchenko. Arda Güler. He has a look up. Now, who's going to be first to this? Kimmich. Ødegaard.
Kimmich.
Now it's Batistuta. He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, he's having a goal!
Anjir, shooting bro.
That caused a fair bit of alarm.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.